So this next exercise is very challenging, but it's worth pursuing. So we're going to do a cat-cow, and that's coming down on all fours, the tabletop, but we're going to adjust the hand position. So normally in cat-cow, the palms flat on the floor. But what we're going to do is lift the heel of the hand. So we lift the heel of the hand. Be mindful of the thumb. So as you can see, I'm not using the thumb at all. There's no contact, and it's not splayed out to the side. I'm keeping it close to the index finger, but you can see the palm, the heel of the hand is raised. So this is how it looks from this angle. The padded part is pressed down, the fingers are pressed down, and the thumb, I'm keeping it close to the index finger, and there's no pressure on the thumb. So I'm not pressing down on the thumb, and it's not splayed out. There's a tendency to want to do that and put all the effort on the thumb, and we don't want to use the thumb at all because it can hurt the thumb and it takes a long time to heal. So we press down, keeping the thumb, mindful of the thumb, keeping not using the thumb. So it looks like that from the front, and it looks like that on the mat. So, demonstration. All fours, check your alignment. Knee, hip, knee, ankle. The knees are hip distance. The hands can be slightly forward of the shoulders, or you can have them directly beneath the shoulders. So we're not having the hands pressed down. We'll begin with the hands pressed down, but then we'll lift up the heel of the hand and take the effort out of the thumbs. So the thumb can be touching the floor, but we don't want the thumb to be pressed into the floor. You can hold here, and that'll maybe be enough for you. Maybe you don't want to do anything beyond just holding this. When you come out of it and you want to relax, come back on your heels. You can stick a cushion under your buttocks if you don't reach your heels. Take the forearms to the floor and turn the palms up towards the ceiling, and this will ease any tension. And you can rest here for maybe 3 minutes, just resting. So we're going to practice cat-cow with the heel of the hand raised. So pressing down on that padded part of the hands, the fingers, taking the effort out of the thumb. So we don't want to be rounding up here, so you want to draw the shoulder blades closer together so that the space between the shoulder blades is nice and flat. And this is quite strong, just being here. And we'll begin our cat-cow. So we'll take a breath in, and as we exhale, begin to bring the pubic bone towards the navel. You can feel that stretch in the lower back. And then when you feel it lifting up to maybe the back of the navel, then you can bring the chin towards the throat. So you've got a nice C shape. And then when you breathe in, you dip the belly to the floor. So you're dipping in the lower back, and you're lifting the seat bones and the breastbone, the heart up towards the ceiling. When you exhale, keep the heart up towards the ceiling and begin by the pubic bones coming towards the navel. Getting that round in the lower back. And then we can bring the chin towards the throat. But the hips and the heart lift at the same time as you breathe in. Dip in the lower back. Exhale, pubic bone to navel. chin to throat. Breathing in. Hips, breastbone, lift at the same time. Exhale in, pubic bone to navel. You can feel that stretch in the lower back. Once you can feel it a bit higher up in your back, then you bring the chin towards the throat. And the whole time, you're keeping the heel of the hand off the floor. When you've finished, coming back onto your heels, turn one palm up towards the ceiling, turn the other palm up towards the ceiling and rest. You'll feel sensation in your arm and hands. So you stay in this position until the sensation disappears, it eases naturally. Everything comes back to its natural rhythm without you shaking or making any movement. You just be still, be still, be soft. Focus on the breath. So one round may be enough. Or you maybe want to try a second round. Checking your little thumb. You don't want to hurt your thumb, so be mindful of the thumb. Check your position. So you're doing your angry cat and your cow. Kumarasana. And you're working with the breath. You can feel the heat. You'll feel heat in your arms, in the forearms, and what's happened is you're targeting muscles that you've not used for a long time, or you're using them in a different way. So you're maybe getting the smaller muscles, where when you're digging in the garden, you're maybe using big heavy muscles in the shoulders and the upper arms. So in here, with this one, you're actually targeting the smaller muscles in the forearms. Still working the shoulders and upper body. Still working the core muscles. In time, breathing in. Oh, down dog. Much more challenging. Feeling the heat in the forearms, hips onto your heels, turn one arm, turn the other, feel that lovely energy flowing through, the heat. Oh, we can really feel it, but we're just going to allow it to pass through the body. Resting here. If you have a block or a small cushion handy, you could rest your head on the cushion. Really nice. Be with the breath. Namaste. So, great exercise, really strengthens in the whole of the forearms, because we quite often we do these big strength things, we're building the shoulders and upper arms, chest and back, but missing the forearms. So, great exercise.